Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where today I was having a look at sort of everything we got going on down here because now we've got this new bike path coming through here, and I was looking at the public transport because we don't really have, well, something you guys keep suggesting is doing buses. And do we even have any buses, or do I just not have any? I don't think I have any. No, we got zero. Wait, what is this? What do you want? Oh, I just have to click rebuild. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, so we don't really have public transport in pretty much this area because we have the trams that do... Wait, let's have a look here. We have the trams that run all through this area, down over this way, through here, and goes down to the city eventually. And then we have the train that runs from here to here. And I was like, maybe we can fit a stop along the way. I reckon right here is actually a really good spot to get a stop in. Obviously, we have to rebuild some of this area here. But that's exactly what we're going to try and do. So we're just going to move some of this stuff out of the way. Just get out of here. Because I think this place right here is so good. So we're going to see if we can get a station in. I think if I just turn off bending maybe and even just do a little bit of anarchy here. Get that out of the way. We'll have to rebuild a lot of this obviously anyway. So I'm not too worried about it having to be destroyed right now. So I think if we get... Because we have a bunch of the smaller stations. Like we got this one here. I think this on the corner actually fits really, really well. So if I just put that right there, well, we got to make sure the land actually lines up. Let's move it down so it's the same height, because I think step one is going to be matching the height of the tracks is probably going to make it a lot easier as well. So down to there. And then that can sort of just probably connect off both ends there. I think probably this whole corner should be all the same height, right? Like all of this, which I don't know if this is going to mess up a bunch of stuff here. Probably will, but we'll see. And then we'll smooth up that end in a second. Okay, so that's going to go there. Then we can have this branch off just here. I'm not really liking how this is cutting in. I don't know why that's visible through the track there. But then it has to go way down like that. That's kind of odd. Oh, actually, you know, I guess that's fine. No, that's like a level crossing. That's like this bit. Okay, no, that's fine. I just don't know why this end doesn't have it. I mean, it's fine, I guess. I guess it's fine. It's not preferential, but, you know, can't always have everything be preferential. Now, we got to pick which train we'll do. Obviously, we won't use this one because I think it's just on the other side. This, I would have actually liked to have this one stop there, because this one, I think that's the one that goes to the university. And I kind of wanted that train to stop there instead. Yeah, if we'll use the inner train because it's already here, so we might as well just pull it off the track and have it stop in there on the way. So we'll go in there. And then it can stop there. So this one's a more local train. The other one's a little bit more express. So if you're going from here directly to downtown, or if you need to go there and get on that other train, that'll actually work quite well, I think. Now, that pedestrian path can obviously go underneath. We'll have to come up over this side now. Gonna have a look at this whole area as well. So I think let's get these roads back in. So we go back into this road here. And that's going to go straight through to there. And probably just delete this stuff out of the way, that tree and all that. That should be good. We'll rebuild this in a second too. So that goes there. That's now the train station road. And then let's get the pedestrian path coming out over here. So we can get the tunnel, because that's still down there. So that's going to come to this side. And I guess go to -8 because that should be fine. That should be tunnel mode, definitely. And then we can come up here into normal mode. Okay, get rid of all that for a second. And let's just adjust this maybe to about there. And then we're going to make sure that lower one is in the right spot because it looks actually a little high. Let's do that. Okay, so that comes up there. So that joins here now just fine. And I guess if we can go... turn off snapping. Do you reckon we can get up here? Or is this going to... Oh, no, don't collide. Or is this going to be too steep? Actually, that might work. And then we can just go straight over here. But then also turn collision back on. Oop, collision back on. Because this is way higher up than it needs to be, so we can definitely just like lower this whole section down. So let's make those the same height actually. Oh yeah, that's still even like higher than it needs to be. Because it's like sloping all over the place. I think we can sort of get away with a little bit more than normal. So that goes across. This does not need to curve quite as drastically. You know what, let's just rebuild this bit. Do we even want to curve that? I mean, I guess it should be like here. So if we go from this point to there, I guess. And then from here Hang on, from here to there. Yeah, that's fine. So that still goes up and over just to get over to that pathway a little bit easier. And then that should still connect underneath and come over here. So then that will now have a nice train station there. Which you can see, I think, is a little, a little sunken into the ground here. So maybe we can, you know, bring that out a little bit. So it's not like hidden underground. And bring that down. Just go about there. Okay, that's better. Beautiful. I'm actually kind of wanting to turn this into a park. There's kind of a nice spot to just have open like that. Because maybe we can just have a... let's get like the normal... Well, not normal, but this pathway here. On the ground. Ground height, thanks. Straight through. This is just a nice space to use. Now, actually... We need like a crossing here. That is the problem with these tiny roads, is they don't have the crossings. But I think if we... Well, if we made it one way, we could definitely do that, but... One lane with bike paths. No, we don't want to do that. I guess the other way to do it is just have a pathway that goes under the road. That's the other method. So if we just put this point there... That one there, just so it crosses directly under. Hopefully that should just work. Okay, that'll be fine. And then, yeah, so this will just be a park, so make sure nothing's zoned there. This side, I might just put some manual buildings on it because it will just be a little bit easier. I'm just going to unpause and hopefully that all corrects itself when we see that working shortly. So, yeah, that bit's the park. This park can be housed. Well, not housed, it's going to be officed. Hopefully make this area a little bit more usable too, in terms of people coming here. Is that okay? Yeah, that looks alright. It joins into that building quite nicely, actually. And then we get this one. Chuck it in there. And then maybe just a small one here on the end. Just to nestle in next to that pathway we got built up there. I really need to... I need to go through and just download a bunch of, like, custom buildings to fit all these interesting little spots and shapes, because I feel like we could get some really good looking stuff. Can this even fit in this area? Let's see. With the pathway right there. It's got to... fit in between this. No, it's not going to fit. No, that's just not going to fit. We could probably get a commercial building here, though. I think there was like a smaller... Is there a small one that could fit in there? I mean, there's these, but some of these look a little silly without end pieces on them. What about, like... No. Any of these any good? No. No. We could probably just get one of these. It'd be fine. And maybe on this side as well and just move it here instead. So maybe just put them back to back. And then just get some trees next to it. Oh, great. There you go. Oh, that guy just drove into the building. Cool. All right, so that should be working now. That train goes here. I wonder if this is actually going to be a used station. I mean, there's quite a lot of people here. And now that there's also a pathway there, they can get under and get to the station pretty easily. Yeah, they're crossing the road there too, which is great. No intercity trains there, though. Actually, don't do that. Really, please don't do that. Do we have... I assume we've got that turned off on the other ones too. Actually, I might not have done it on this one. Oh, I didn't. No intercity trains, please. Only at the central station will we have intercity trains. Okay, so that's kind of what I wanted to do there. Oh my lord. All these guys go to that cargo station. That's the other thing we needed to do. We need to get some more cargo stations around the place. Alright, so this looks like it's going pretty well, actually. A lot of people still using this pathway, which is great. That is definitely floating there, though, so let's bring that down a little bit. That's better. A little steep. Actually, I wonder if we can... we can lower that there because we can actually see the truck underneath. Oof. Look, it's a close call, but it'll work. It's tight, but it'll fit. Okay, just level all that off. If the dump truck can fit, anything can fit. Oh yeah, that's fine. Great. All right, that's good. So yeah, we got the express trains going past. Kind of getting cut off sometimes by freaking freight trains. Are slightly annoying, but whatever. This station's looking good. I'm liking this. This is great. Okay, so now that that's up and running, yeah, I really wanted to get that in because I think that just makes sense having a look at it. And then let's also get some more trees in the area because it's now a little bit sad, a little bit barren. It's a little bit polluted over this end though, so some of the stuff is not really growing that nicely, which is a shame. But sure, whatever. Okay, so there we go. That's good. All right, so now back over this way. I'm wondering if... There's quite a lot of cyclists here. Although, you guys appear to be cycling on the footpath and not the cycle lanes, which is kind of annoying me, because I put, you know, bike lanes there so you'd use them. But, you know, that's fine, I guess. This is all working well. Actually, what was the other thing I wanted to do? Oh, I wanted to do... So, cargo train stations, actually. Let's see if we should probably get one. Where was it? Over here. Near these guys. Oh, and I never went back to this area here and fixed this bridge up either. I remember because you guys were telling me like you should go back and like turn that into a bridge. Oh, easy. Beautiful. I might just level that to that height there though. And then from here, oops, from here, let's just smooth this out as well. Get a nice gentle slope all the way along to there. Yeah, that's better. Cool. All right, so that's going to go there. Then we'll just get a probably cargo station. I mean, just around the back here is probably fine. I mean, it might add a bit of traffic to the area, but it'll probably be okay. I'll put it here, but then I'll actually just angle it a little bit. So it's sort of more in line with the tracks. And then maybe we can have a one-way lane along the front. Nope, turn that off. There we go. So that's going to go to here. And that will just turn into here. And then from here, you can come out this way. And then it'll all be good. So go out like this. And then, I guess that's not ideal. Yeah, fix that curve a little bit there. Okay, cool. So just do that. Really, really simple. And then we'll just join that up. And then that should hopefully remove some of the industrial traffic. We're sort of just pushing through the city at the moment. Because we actually have a bunch of cargo trains that are just like not cargo trucks that we sort of had a look at last time that are they're driving through here, this main road, and like cutting through all this. So hopefully they'll chuck it on the train now instead. Oh, hang on. What have I done? Wait, hang on. I'm actually not sure what I've done. Oh wait, no, hang on. They're stuck going this way. Okay, this is not me. Because whatever's called... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not me. What the hell? That's not on me. 100,000... Whatever, let's just buy that. This is like glitched out at the edge of the map. Because these are leaving. They're on the left. But they're not leaving for some reason. And there's cars spawning there. Get out of the way. Okay, can you like go there and despawn or something? Okay, now they're despawning. Yeah, that was not me. I was like, oh no, what have I done? I've already broken it. No, that's good. Okay, it seems to be working now. I don't know what happened there. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's not on me. That's blocking my freaking passenger trains. I can't... Oh, that's no good. I have despawn on too. Like, they should just despawn after a while, but I guess it's... Well, anyway, that'll fix itself. Let's ignore that. Hopefully that'll be all good. So I want to go... So last time we were also working on this area, which I really, really loved. I want to do some more stuff around here. So let's get some little laneways. Because I think we can definitely get some nice roads back through here. I guess it's all about figuring out where we can actually join these back up to the main road. And I think if we go... I think we could have it join here. I really wish actually there was a way to have this road, like, you could join it here and then it wouldn't have all of this, like, traffic light stuff. And the crossings and just... I know there's, like, custom roads that are a little bit neater than this. But I want it to look just, like, super normal. Now, I don't know what's going on here either. This is like a really small intersection here. Like, I don't know. This should be one road segment. Hang on. I'm just going to rebuild that as one road segment because having that split off like that, no good. That's going to be real bad. Let's just do it as a direct like that. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'm going to turn that off. We're going to... Do we need to do any lane management here? Because I know I did actually a bunch of stuff. I think I might have... Oh, yeah, because I did that so they couldn't turn left and go back in. I don't think I needed to do anything else. I think that was it. Okay, then what I want to do from this one is just say they can actually only go left, and then they just also give way. So then it's just like a side road that pops out, so you go that way, like that. Flip it around, so that just goes that way, and then this one can just be a small little road at the back, and then we can just get some buildings in here. And that's kind of all there is to it. And Bob is your uncle. So that'll go there, we get some buildings in that way, it should be nice. I don't know why this section of road is raised, it really doesn't need to be, so I might actually just put that back down on the ground. I think it can be on the ground, is that okay? Oh, actually. Oh, no, it's probably fine. You can't see. That's fine. Yeah, that's just easier to work with. Okay, so that's going to go there. So now, if you are driving this way, you can actually come up this way and join the main road without having to go all the way around, which is good. Over this way, I guess I got to figure out how this road is working, because it's going to go... This will probably join up to this little lane, and actually this will probably go down this way. Okay, let's have a look. So this is going to go... this way. Let's have a look. Where's the land? Probably want to just pause for a second while I do this. Because we've got this highway that goes over here, and we want to go down and probably underneath it. So we're going to do that, which obviously right now looks really dumb because it's too high up. But we got to go underneath it like that. That's actually probably enough headroom, I think. So that's fine. And then this bike lane can go this way, and then we'll still have that connect through. Like this. So how did that go? Actually, I wonder if we could do a, where's that one lane bike lane one? I don't think I've ever used this. Let's use it now. This might be bad, but we'll see. I don't, actually, why would they have bike lanes on both sides? I don't like it. Nah. Delete from existence. No, yeah, the only problem with that is I have the bike lanes on both sides of the road, which is kind of weird for such a small road to have that. So I think if we do this, and then the bike lane can go... Well, it'll go to this junction here. So if you want to go that way, you go that way. Otherwise, we'll come around the back. Here. And then we're actually going to go over. Because I feel like this is going to be a busy road. I mean, it might not be, but I think it might help us if we just go over. And then it comes back down because it's pretty hilly here, so it actually kind of works quite well. It's like actually quite flat. There's actually not that much elevation change for the bike lane, especially if we bring it down to the correct height. Yeah, so it just goes whoop, goes over, comes over this way, joins up that way still. And that should be quite good actually. So then, oh, well, hang on. I've actually got to, join it to the bike lane. It's actually got to join down here somewhere. To there, I guess. And then I'm going to flip that. There we go. So they go that way, it goes up and around. Yeah, that's good. So they can still go that way, which is really, really nice. And then this road can continue and join down to that one, which is good as well. I think what I'll do actually is this will go there, but then because it's kind of quite steep there, I think the road that will like join down the bottom will actually go this way. Okay, that should have been going down a little bit. So that will be like a dead end road there, and then this one sort of goes down and curves underneath a little bit. Yeah, here we go. This will be cool. I think it's going to look great when it's all like sort of built up. Actually, yeah, this can go pretty much straight along here. Get some nice buildings alongside the highway here as well. And I guess this road could actually just join up to this one. I guess what we got to be careful of is a lot of people coming through. So actually, I'm wondering if maybe we should run it this way a little further and join down here rather than right here. So maybe we sort of come almost parallel to that, and then that joins here. Oh, hello. Is that like a tiny... Oh, yeah. I hate when it does that like tiny road segment. It's like, well, that's not useful for anyone, dude. How am I gonna do anything with that? There we go. Now, this... Oh, yeah, we probably don't want two sets of traffic lights right here. Also, yeah, I know that's been like that forever as well. Probably should fix that. I'm wondering maybe... I definitely want this to join the main road. But that is really close to that set. Although, I guess that's okay. If we actually... You know what? If we do... If we actually end up doing... Like... Okay, that's no good. Let's just put it at that height. Oh. Putting that at the same height is actually not even the same height. There we go. If we actually set up timed traffic lights on this one... set up time traffic lights and then do so add a step. So the tram hang on. How do I just set the tram to go? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So tram and then then I think this is also the tram here on that side. So if those go, minimum time, maximum time, I don't know, like 5. It doesn't really need, I don't think I'm ever going to be like 1 or 2 there. 5, I don't know, we're going to max 10. And then flow and weight ratio, moderate green. I basically only want it to go if there's something there. And then add steps. And then the other one, so obviously that stops. And then regular traffic goes. I guess we don't need crossing there. So then that will go here. Maximum time 100. If flow ratio is greater than 0, if weight ratio is greater than after min time has elapsed, switch next step if weight ratio is greater than 0. Okay. So that means if there's anything waiting, it will swap, I think. If flow ratio equals to 0, and I think that once they've passed through, I don't know, I'm guessing. All right, let's find out. Basically, okay, this should always be green now. Until I guess the maximum time is elapsed and it will swap anyway, I guess. It's kind of hard to test it when there's no traffic here. Like, there's literally nothing using this, so I don't know that it's... Anyway, that's my point. That's what I was going to do there. But I guess we'll you know what's going to happen? We're going to forget about that, and then I'll be like, why is this not working properly? What's going on with the traffic lights? And then I'll complain about it, and you guys will be like, you're such an idiot. And I'm like, yeah, well, you get what you pay for, so, you know, oh well. All right, let's put that at that height, so that goes under there quite nicely. So yeah, so this will be... There's actually a nice little spot to have some buildings up top here, I think. All right, so then we can have a road come through here. I wonder if these should connect through. They probably should. I don't see why they wouldn't. And just pause there. All right, because we need to just complete that path. Now, actually, we gotta... So the problem with these bike paths is if we put them right up against... Actually, you know what? We can do that. It'll probably be fine. I was gonna say we won't be able to put any buildings there, but I think we probably can actually just overlap buildings. Like, if we even set them back a bit, it should still work. I think it will. And I think it'll be sick if we do that. All right, so it's gonna go there. Anyway, so that's good. So that should still work. They'll just go here. They'll cross the road and sort of go back on, right? I hope so. Otherwise, I'll be really sad. Oh, are they joining back here? Don't... No, use the path. Don't exit there. There's no point having a path there if you don't use it. You gotta use it or lose. Actually, what's the oh, it's actually not loud here. This is, I was thinking I might actually put houses here. That might be a good idea. So let's do that. Use it or lose it. So I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna rotate it here. Because I think this will still count as being on the road because it's just gonna have that in front of it instead. And I think actually if we leave a bit more space, we can get some trees in there and it's gonna look hella tight. So I'm gonna, oh whoops. I'm gonna move this over here, flip it around. Like this. Now actually I guess we need a road back here so we can really zone in here as well. So maybe we should do like a little... Okay. Let's turn off snapping and... Okay, there's... I think because the key is there, it's really not having a good time with it. So I'm just going to move that there manually. Thank you. Set that to that height. That's better. And then maybe that can come all the way over here. No. We're going to go here. And then we'll come down this way. Because I really just want to maximize this space, basically. As much as possible. So if we get like... I guess I should probably put a key wall around here somewhere too. I mean, I guess it should be like here. They're all the same height, please. Oh wait, maybe not. No, that should be this height for sure. Nope, other way around. This should be that height. Okay, and then this needs to go like here. Okay, I guess we don't really need to go, because we can probably still put a building here actually. Yeah, that'll be fine. This can be for the back road. Okay, and then can I get a quay in here? Where's my quays at? My quasars? Hello? Is this a normal one maybe? Is a norm? Oh god, this is going to be a little rough, isn't it? Especially because they're at different angles. Gotta do something like... Oh. Oh, actually, you know what? This might work. Ooh. That kind of works. Okay, so that's going to come down because it's too high. Now, I'm not worrying about it being like flat on this side or down the bottom and all that. I just kind of want it to be a nice edge to this road. It'd be great if this tunnel actually... you know what? Maybe we can get this right behind where that goes in. Might look a little bit nice over it. Maybe we can move it further back this way. Oh yeah, that might be a bit better. Just do that. Now, you will see the key straight through the tunnel there, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. You don't really notice it, like, because it is there. If you look in the tunnel, obviously it's right there, but I mean, it's still good, I think. I'm just gonna adjust this a little bit. How are we gonna do that? Oh, hello. We get like the last little bit just to turn there. Yeah, there we go. And then this road can probably just go all the way along now. Murray Street, very nice. And that's not going to connect because we'll connect around the back this way. Okay, cool. That actually works really, really well. I'm quite happy with that. And then let's get another quay back here. How many people am I going to annoy by saying quay? That's the real question. The real question. Sorry. Got him. All right, that's going to go here. We'll line it right up with that guy. I'm wondering if we should line it right up with the tunnel, actually, like here. Oh, no, the road sticks through a little bit. But I guess we don't have to have the road go there. The road can stop here, actually. Oh, yeah, maybe we'll do that. Put that there. Move that in a little bit so it's right there. Ooh, yeah. Okay. And then we can have this road come down this way. And I'll just line it straight up at the edge of that. And then straight there. And then I'm going to delete that tiny... I hate when there's a tiny section of road. It really annoys me, so I'll just rebuild that. Okay, so then that should be a really nice like section that we can fill in quite easily with buildings, which is sweet. And then we basically maximize as much of that space as possible. Cool. All right, so I think this could actually have some good residential in it. Like, I don't see why it couldn't, because it didn't say it was very loud here, which is surprising, but I'm not going to complain about it. Because it's like right by the train tracks, but apparently it's not loud. So let's just go with it. Roll with it. Put that there. Maybe this one's a little big for this spot. Get a smaller one. Go here, flip it around so it's facing the right way. Oh yeah. Looking good. This would be sick. This is going to be so good. I reckon. I hope. There we go. Let's get those there. Have these around this way. Dude, this is sweet. There's this guy in here. When we don't have to do so many little adjustments, it obviously gets a lot quicker. Maybe this one here. Slightly bigger one. That spot. Can we get this guy in the corner maybe? Oh yeah, that actually worked really well. Whoa, that worked like... that was like perfect. Should we join those two like that in the middle? Or is that a bit weird? I think that looks a little bit big actually. Maybe this guy? Ooh, almost. This guy. And then we can get the tiny little baby one. Yeah, then we have this block of residential right there. That's so good. Okay, so let's make sure that these all work as well. Do we have like plumbing and all that here? No, we don't. Or power. We don't have anything. They're kind of living in the middle of nowhere right now. Like between everything else. But I just really wanted to start that area off to see what it looks like. I guess we can probably zone along this road a little bit. Should we just zone? Oh, why is that there? Get out of there. We could probably just do some offices. I would do commercial here because that'd be a really good spot for it. But I think it might be better to do offices so it's a little bit quieter. And also then there'll be a lot of workers coming this way, which would be great actually. Move that down a little bit. And then maybe... Oh, these are the offices. I don't know why... Why did I do so few offices? Or are there just not that many? Because I really want to do this whole section of road. I guess we could probably start getting some... Why is there still no water there? Should have water. Oh, am I still paused? Right. Sorry. My bad. And then we can do some more commercial. I guess if we sort of just slowly edge the commercial towards it. Get that there. Move it over. That road is in a very inconvenient spot. That way. I just want this area to be really, really lively. Like, really lively, you know? That's so much to ask. No, it's not. And this one. Okay, and then we should probably start getting some more unique buildings and all that stuff in soon at some point. Alright, so that will obviously power all of this area, which will be really good. Maybe another one of these? Or no, not maybe not another one. No, we could do another one of these. Why not? Chuck it in there. Okay, so that goes through there. That's all powered now. Got some people living down here, so we should hopefully start seeing some more people in this area. Got this bike lane right in front of them, which nobody seems to use, because it doesn't matter what I do. But I would like to get some trees right here in the front, because I think it looks sweet. Maybe some, like, some palm trees. No, we're not getting palm trees. Like, no, not those. They're too big. Where's, like, oh, I don't have any really nicely, like, manicured trees. Oh, I guess these work, actually. I basically just wanted to do, like, a line of trees between the houses and the road. That would be kind of nice. I don't know. It might be a little close, but yeah, just something like that. And that's actually a really cool view, like with this tiny little road here, the path, and the giant station and all that around the back. That's great. I love it. So then we got the ability for cars to go this way. That should not be a set of traffic lights. I don't know why that happened. I did everything except turn off the traffic lights, apparently. Oh, that should give way. And wait, hang on. Oh, what? When did this all, like, reset? Did I, like, edit this or something? Because that should only go left. Yeah. Because I don't want them to be mucking around here. You can only come out that way and go left, which is fine if you do. I don't mind you going that way and turning left. That's good, you know, all in good fun. How many people drive down this way? Anyone? Probably no one is driving down here. Oh, there's some. Actually, that's kind of interesting. They're coming this way. Come off the highway and then do that turn. That tiny turn here, I feel is going to kill us. Why don't you just go down this way and come around where there's no traffic? Actually, you know what? That's the other thing I want to change this. We set that up as like a give way section before. Instead of just joining directly, that was a mistake. And it's not that bad right now, but I've seen it get kind of bad, so probably just, you know, it's easier to change it now than later, so we'll just do that. That's going to be a lot better. And then I guess what I'll do, let's just delete that. I think this is going to have the most flow of traffic, but then it seems like this should be the main, like the direct, especially out to that island. I don't know. I guess for now, we could just do, I mean, all of them give way instead of stop sign, maybe. It's like a four-way giveaway, which is, I guess, probably what it is. I guess if you don't do that, though, they all just, like, drive into each other. But if you do that, they at least seem to, like, stop a little bit more and seem to be a little bit more conscious. I wonder if it might be a good idea to, like, because we got an exit here, which, because I just want to see most people get to this area. Oh, some go that way. But then because we were just seeing some of them go this way as well. No, not really. It's actually not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. No, because we could always add in a really small exit lane. Like, that's not going to be hard. Maybe even here where we do that transition. Because I know a few people a while ago was like, why did you go from 4 lanes down to 2? Because it doesn't matter. We don't have that much traffic. That's why. But if we add an exit lane in, then it will at least make a little bit more sense. Because then we'll have one merging lane, which is fine. And then one that exits. I don't know where it exits to, though. I don't know, obviously like a road underneath somewhere, but we don't have any roads here, so go away, school year. I guess for now I can just go there. Something like that, so it's just like an exit here. And then what we can do is just say, this lane is your exit. This lane goes here. This lane goes here. And then this lane also just merges in there. There you go. So if you want to exit, you can. Let's see if, is anyone going to use that? Oh yeah, they do. And I think obviously as we build up this whole area here, that will probably become way more usable. And we could probably add one in here. We don't need to add any entrances, I think, going this way, because it basically just goes from here to here. Like, it doesn't really go anywhere, so there'd be absolutely no point in doing that. But I think we could probably sneak an entrance in here as well, which might be nice. Especially if it's going to be for this whole area, which should be quite good, actually. All right, well, again, I feel like we didn't do a huge amount, but at the same time, I feel like we really made some good progress. Like, I'm really happy with this. I think it looks sweet. I love this area here with the trains, I think. In fact, we need more trains through here. Actually, speaking of trains, did that... oh. Why? What? Wait, hang on. What is causing the issue this time? Which way? They're all going this way now. Okay, wait. This one might be my fault. But also, why aren't the trains despawning? Because this is, you know what? What we've done. Look how many cargo trains are out here. It's all the cargo trains trying to go to places. So, where is this? Okay, no, hang on. The tailback is going to here. Also, why aren't they despawning? Because they should be despawning. Okay, they're all going this way now. So the actual blockage. Where is the? Still all going this way. Which train is causing them to be blocked? Because now it's going this way. It must be this. Get out of here. Get out of here. This intersection probably. I think it's literally that, because at that point is where it all flips around. It's because those transfers aren't big enough, and now that we got so many let's turn this off. Alright, get out of here. This is going to be bad for a second, but let's get the trains out of there. I think having this connected up through that main line was not a good idea. We might have to separate that out, because before that, it was like fine, other than the exit glitch. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.